All right, everyone. Welcome to Hammered and Cheese. I am one of your hosts, Dino the Genetic Marvel, and with me over here is Mr. Cole Clayton. How are you, sir?
Man, I'm doing great. It's been a minute. A
I
nice little
mean,
minute. How's speaking of like a long bit of time in a short bit of time, how's Florida? How's your month? You've had like such a month. You came to Cleveland, now you're what city are you in, first off?
I'm in Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale.
Uh, I'm drinking beer, so if anyone wants to chime in, by all means, please feel free. Hello,
Now,
Victoria.
is this the first hey Victoria, how you doing? Is this the first
There you go.
official beer? Yeah, buy us a shot. I have shots. I have shot glasses. I got vodka. I got whiskey. Um,
Yeah.
and maybe Dino will chug a beer.
Yeah,
But,
I will.
$5 for chugging beer though.
Yeah, at
I'll
least.
do shots for $2. So where is Fort Lauderdale exactly? Like what part of Florida is it in? Spring break. Woo.
It's about half hour north of Miami.
Okay. Florida's
Yeah.
a big state. Shit.
Florida's a big state. So, so we've been here. We've been doing a lot of stuff. Yesterday we were shopping for like 7 hours.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, we've been doing a lot. I bought all new socks and underwear. I got this brand new. Victoria bought me a linen shirt, which I've never been able to fit into the linen clothes because they have no stretch. But these are fitting. So hey, it's been not too bad.
You got like a whole like kimono thing going on. Like you got the slippers and shit.
Here, hold on. You might be able to see if I turn it down. Wait, no. So I have like linen pants on. They're like all loose and flowy. It's quite nice.
Ironically enough, I went on vacation with Dino, 2 weeks ago now, and I got a shirt too. It says "Take the cannoli." We got that. Italy, I think.
It's a classy shirt. Okay.
You got one too, right? You got it.
I did not bring it because I didn't want any problems. But yes, I did bring that. I do have that shirt. So let's see here. I have.
Also, I'm going to go ahead and just point out the fact that today we're doing a little bit different since Dino has access to a kitchen.
Yes.
He's going to cook, and I'm going to sit here and get drunk and bullshit.
Yes, I didn't know you guys got matching shirts. We did. Cannolis are the best. I mean, yeah. I got it, and then Cole got it, so Cole technically copied me. We didn't get matching shirts.
He did get it first. I saw it first. He got it. And then I was like, whoa, I saw it. And then you can't get something that I saw first, and I can't get one. No, I have to get one now. Like,
and then he was like, "Oh, we can't find a 2XL," so he got me a 3XL, thinking that was okay.
Whatever. No, there just was no 2XL. There was no.
What's up, Angie? How you doing?
Hey, Angie, how you doing?
So, okay, I asked why he didn't get me one, so we could match. Now I know why. There you go. Thanks, Victoria. Thanks, Cole.
I can run to the store and go grab one at some point. You just gotta remind me. I'll send it y'all's way.
We might. So, okay, let's get started so I can start doing this stuff. So, first things first. What we're making is there's been a trending thing to make not fettuccine. So, Fettuccine Alfredo isn't a real thing. That's what it's being said. Okay. So, we're gonna do things a little differently. I'm gonna try and show you guys exactly what we're doing, but what we're doing is first we're taking water.
You're just going to bust out a jar of Alfredo sauce?
No.
That's not fettuccine Alfredo also.
It's definitely not fettuccine Alfredo. So I have fusilli pasta, and I'm going to be adding the rind from a Parmigiano Reggiano. So I got 2 big chunks of rind, and that's going in the water as well, and it's supposed to change the flavor palette of the whole thing and make it much better. As well, we have a bunch of Parmesan and some butter, and the whole thing's going in. So I'm going to get things started. First, this is not yet at a boil. It's getting there.
So can you point the camera at some of the foods?
I mean, a little bit. Okay, so we have this.
Do you have a second camera by chance? Or a phone or something?
You know what, sir? I do. Give me 1 second here, and I'll tell you exactly what we're going to do. Here. I definitely should. We should have done it on your StreamYard, and that way we could have.
You know, it's almost like I should have been in charge of the links and stuff this week, seeing how I have my own.
It would have been great. It would have been great if you had only done that.
I just pay for stuff now. That's all. I'm like Tony Stark.
Oh, okay.
I just make everything cooler, and I pay for stuff. Calm down. You're the leader, right? You're Captain America.
Why am I the leader? I don't know what you're talking about.
Captain America was the leader of the group, but Tony Stark just paid for everything and made everything look cool. He said that in one of the Avengers movies.
All right, so here we go. Here is let me mute it, and as well, let me try and do that. Okay, so here is this. So
there we go.
We have this. We have the rinds here, butter. We have Parmesan. We have my beer as well. We have more Parmesan.
Oh, can you tilt it to the side, the phone?
What do you mean?
Like just tilt the phone sideways?
Tilt it like this?
Oh, take, what is it, portrait off? Do you have the portrait
I
button?
don't know how it's working.
Okay.
It's not working well. Anyway, so here's this. We also have some garlic, and we have some shrimp. They're also going to be baked. So.
Somebody doesn't watch porn.
All right. The water is boiling, so we are going to throw in our filling. And isn't Dino's down in Florida? Shouldn't he be making like Cubanos or something? Listen, Amy, why don't you mind your Texas ass and you leave this to me? All right, how about that? Victoria asked, "Is there a Trader Joe's in Cleveland?" That's a good question, Victoria.
There is. I've never been to it because I don't really.
It was pretty awesome.
Don't go there, but yeah, there is.
It is. Well, there you go. All right, so we have water is boiling. We're going to throw in our pasta. Okay, there's pasta in, and we're throwing our Parmesan rinds as well. Now, see how this goes. The whole idea is we're going to keep on stirring it quite a bit. That's going to be the first thing that happens. How's your day so far, sir?
Me?
Yeah. Well, no, you're the only other person here, so yeah.
That is not true. We got a whole fucking list of people watching, so bullshit. It's like, fuck you, sir.
Cubanos should be International Cuban Day. Cubanos should, yeah. Well, that's true.
I don't spell good. I leave words
out. That's also true. That's also correct, sir.
Y'all just got to figure it out. What I said, like. Like if I have to read people's minds and they talk to me, they got to read what I say and hope it makes sense. So, my day's pretty good. I just like,
I
don't know. I just dealt with my mother, my lovely mother, who I love so much. First thing when I'm not even really awake yet, and then I went to work. So you can imagine how good of a day I had.
There's a certain thing, Florida equals gator tacos. I mean, I would try a gator taco. Don't get me wrong.
Gator tacos, dude. I've never even heard of something like that, but alligator is good. And so are tacos. And I imagine it's similar to fish tacos or chicken tacos because
I would assume as much. But
alligator is like the fish or the chicken of the swamp. So, in terms of meat, it is. It tastes. Have you ever had it? It tastes like
gator
chicken.
Yeah, it tastes like pork and chicken together. It's just fatty.
Yeah. Because it's fatty.
Yeah. It is very fatty.
It's like chicken,
but it's very tasty. I enjoy it.
I gotta tell my gator story sometime, but I don't know if this will take up too much time.
Yeah,
I have a whole ass alligator story, and it just makes me sound white trash as fuck, bro. I told it to you, right?
Supremely white trashy. It's very. You're just kind of going. You never stop to think. He's like, I didn't know what to do, and I'm like, man, that is. People take advantage of you, sir.
Not anymore, but they sure did take advantage of my youth. Now that I'm old, I got old quick. That's what it was. I hit 28, and then I was like, my knees and my back. And why are my knees and back going out already? And then I look back, and I'm like, I had to tackle an alligator. I fell in love with a drug addict. I jumped off some roofs, dressed up as Batman. Like, so I had a life. I had a
So
good life.
I'll tell you right now, this whole thing is smelling like cheese as it is, like just
Point the
creamy
camera
pasta.
at it, motherfucker.
You know what? Listen, sir, why don't you just calm down, okay?
I want to see it. I want to see this shit. I don't want to see you. I want to see the food.
Listen, you are gonna see me, and you're gonna like it. Is also what you're gonna do, okay?
This is not like it's not helping. I don't know. I want to get horny, so I want to see the food, not you.
I bet you do. Okay, so here, let's see. It is slowly just. You see the rind is slowly like just all the remaining cheese that's on there is just slowly coming out.
So there's cheese in there.
Well, there's the rind from the Parmigiano Reggiano.
Oh, okay. And did you add
So,
salt or anything, or is it kind of
nope,
okay?
no salt. And what you're doing is you just keep on mixing it until it gets through. That's going to go to trash. That's hot.
Your wife wants to get in on the action, bro.
Yeah, do you want me to be a cameraman using your phone? That's not a bad idea, honey, but let's just wait for a little bit. I'm going to try. So here is this happening right now.
Well, that would actually be kind of cute if y'all did like a cooking show together. Even if she didn't want to get in on it, but she was like the cameraman, that would be like a cute little thing y'all had going on.
I believe what you're talking about is Exhibit A, and let's calm down.
Exhibit A? Is that
in the court case where they ask you, when did he go crazy? That's how that works. Hilarious. I've been cooking breakfast every day and cooking other stuff every day. And then I do the dishes because I'm like, listen, I know how my mom sets up a kitchen and I love it. Everything is exactly where it's supposed to be, and I have no problems. However,
you feel that way because I think I lost.
But
let's see.
Where? Victoria, let the wheels fall off this completely before you help. There you go. Like the rapper Exhibit A. Thank you, buddy. That's exactly.
I think, yeah, Exhibit. I think you feel like your mom sets up everything correctly because you've grown up that way. Yes. Your mother was setting everything up, so your wife probably feels the same way about you, like that you do everything wrong because she grew up a certain way.
I mean, there's a possibility.
No compromise, sir. And I can't do it, which is why I'm single.
So here, let me get this going.
There's
if you
my
can
best
see,
story of compromise is
so if you can see the rind right here, like all the cheese that was on it is now gone. See it right there. So now that's just wax that's left. So we're just waiting for all of it to get out. And then we keep it stirring. It's almost, the pasta's almost done, and then we start adding weird stuff.
Now, do you do it al dente or do you do it, like, in my opinion, done, like finished?
No, I'm doing it al dente first, and then from there.
But you're gonna is it gonna be served al dente, or are you gonna let it like kind of?
No.
Okay. Gotcha.
It's gonna be served creamy and delicious, sir. Creamy and delicious. That's what we're aiming for here.
Victoria, let the wheels fall off of this thing completely before you help. Yeah, I mean, you really, you gotta leverage yourself, for sure. Like that's just business.
Exactly. That's just how you should.
In charge. You okay? You need my help? $20 an hour.
Okay, so taking out this. The pasta, I believe, is ready to go. Hey, rind. Okay. Now,
you're telling, not showing.
Okay, well, you know what? Eat my ass. How about that? Have that, sir.
I don't want to. I want to eat the pasta.
Okay, well, you know what? Actually, Victoria, can you grab the strainer? You just hold it there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm supposed to leave the 1 cup of fluid in here. That's good. Okay. Give me 1 second here. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh yeah, like one of my great stories of compromise was when I was living with the lovely mother of my son. She wanted a dog, and I didn't want a dog. I was like, I don't think we need a dog. So we came to like a cool compromise where she got a dog, and I eventually went insane and moved out. So
yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, so we've added a bunch of butter into it. And now we're going to add a whole bunch of cheese, shredded Parmesan cheese.
it'd be really cool if I could see it, but
It'd be really cool if you shut your mouth. You're going to in like 2 seconds, okay?
have you met me?
Okay, so we have a bunch of butter in here and a whole bunch of cheese, and we have a little bit of the water already in there as well, which is just trying to.
Bring the camera closer to the noodles so we can get. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, so it's going. As you can see, there is some cheese forming.
Stir it slowly. Stir it. Yeah, like you're like kind of finger fucking it a little bit. There you go. Yeah, slow.
You are a disgusting pig, but that's fine.
Well, I mean, visually it looks better when you stir slowly. It's just I'm a pervert, is all. So
Take this a little bit off the heat.
dude, I watch more, and I'm a single 30-year-old man. That tells you a lot.
Or what? What'd you say?
Victoria said Cole in his food porno. I was explaining that I watch more food videos than I do porn videos.
I mean, it gets to that point, right, where you're just like, oh, this is just funner.
I've always been like, I don't like the term foodie because I just don't feel like that captures it.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, like I'm a nerd. Granted, I'm just like a statistical nerd in general about anything, but like I take cooking to like the nerdiest level. Like I'm always trying to figure out how to up my game scientifically, artistically, all that shit. Like every little,
right.
Oh, what could make this taste better? How could this look better? How could it feel better? How could it get crispier? All that stuff.
And I think that's a good thing, right? A lot of people don't, and I'm like, why would you not think it's a good thing? Right?
I think it comes off as like obsessive and insane to people.
Those people just eat crap dinner their whole lives. That's the problem.
I agree. Like I went through a phase where I think I ate easily over 100 burgers in 2014 that year, and all I did was try burgers with a different cheese to figure out what the best cheese was that to go on a cheeseburger. And you know what I came to the conclusion of? American cheese.
Yeah.
It's like they already figured it out. Like, I mean, that has some good ass cheeses on some cheeseburgers. I'm not hating on every other cheese. I'm just saying American cheese is the best one. Like, that's the sad part. Like, I went through all that to come to the conclusion that had already been made.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, if you can see, guys, so here's the pasta. It's just slowly kind of thickening with the cheese, and I'm just trying to keeping it going here. Try and make it so it doesn't congeal or anything. I think I may have to put some cream in here. I put a bunch of butter and Parmesan, but essentially we're just going to keep it going.
Victoria said, I do that too. I have had to experiment multiple ways to make the best crispy pork belly. See, I've never really experimented with too much pork belly, if I'm honest. That's something I need to get into.
Yeah.
I do like a good pork belly though. I'm
adding some cream just to kind of loosen everything up as best I can. So thank you everyone for watching. It's greatly appreciated.
Yeah, and if you like what we're doing so far, go ahead and like and subscribe.
Please do. We have a lot on the go. We didn't this week because I'm on vacation, but we do have things on the go constantly. So,
You've been on vacation.
how did your show with Atlas go last night? Oh, you guys did? You guys have it or no?
No, because he just moved, he's having internet issues or whatever. So we moved it to next week.
Fair enough.
So
also, too, he like massacred his own finger, which is hilarious.
Yeah, I think that was more of what it was, and he didn't want to like say that's what it was because he didn't want to come off as a bitch. But like, that's a way better reason. Like, honestly, like having bad internet's a good reason, but having a fucked up ass finger is a way better reason. He could have said that, and I'd be like, "That's cool, man. I get it."
All right. So
also, me and Kyle are doing Sketched Out tomorrow. We're gonna talk about some sketches I've done.
right on.
What's up, Serge? How you doing, man?
Okay, I'm just moving this off. This we come through a little bit.
Also, Kyle, I'm using my phone as a camcorder. So I appreciate you, Kyle, if you're still watching.
Okay, so this is we're stirring this on the side, so that's going to continue just to try and be more cheesy. All right. Next, we're doing some shrimp as well.
Woo, shrimp. Shrimp. Now we're talking. Now that sounds like some Florida shit.
Yeah. So I do.
Wait, so are y'all in the Atlantic side of Florida or the Gulf side of Florida?
Atlantic.
It's not really the Gulf side, if I'm honest.
Where are you?
I'm in Cleveland.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm from the Gulf of Mexico, though. I grew up in Houston. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Okay. Yeah. Where are you?
I moved away because okay. I have a good story. Okay, I chased some tail all the way to damn near Canada. So
yeah, how'd that work out there, bro?
It never works out. When does it work out? There's literally a song that was covered again by Lenny Kravitz called "American Woman." That doesn't work out. Of course, it didn't work out. I'm fucking not even 20 years old yet. Don't give me no shit.
You shit.
Mr. Married Twice.
Yeah, like a gentleman. Okay, so
I was never married. I was never divorced.
So
never
here we
married.
have some butter and olive oil is happening right now. You've never been married, but you've just been abused. Horribly.
Yeah, I pretty much went through a divorce though, like emotionally.
Yeah.
Getting ready for work. Serge, what do you do, man? You probably have answered this question before.
You're number one now. I'm just getting ready to work. Cool, Serge. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. We appreciate you. All right.
Third shift warehouse. Yeah, I've been there, man. Have a good night. I appreciate
there are some jobs that need to be done, but other jobs they're just horrible.
Yeah, it's one of those jobs where there are definitely people there at the warehouse that are necessary, and then there are other jobs that I never understood. Like I was an order picker, which can be a decent job, but I was like a small picker order, so like they just kind of let me like run free. They're like, just go get these one piece part orders, and I was like, you're gonna let me do that at 20 years old? You're gonna let me just do whatever I want, basically. And they're like, yeah. And I was like, okay. So I fucked off for 6 months. Just went and talked to people. Every once in a while, I would jump out of the alleyways of the warehouse and like dunk on people. Like just act like I'm slam dunking on people.
Just the pasta first.
You got a picture of it?
Not yet. I just have to zoom in over that. Yeah, keep stirring. Yeah. Bear with me, everyone.
Come on, man. I've given you the template.
Listen, you gave me madness wrapped up in saran wrap. We unload trucks and stock stuff. I mean, somebody's got to do it, right?
Oh, so y'all stock the place? Yeah, unloading trucks sucks, dude. Especially when it's because it's about to start warming up, dude.
Here we have some shrimps that have been defrosted. We've had them here, so I'm just throwing them in the oil and the butter.
Are you slapping any like spinach or broccoli in it?
Nope, just garlic and so butter, olive oil, garlic, and shrimp.
Simple. I like it. You having any garlic bread on the side or anything?
No, we're trying to stay away from bread. We've been eating.
You're eating pasta.
Okay, yeah. Well, your point being, what are you trying to say,
That's
sir?
bread.
Your bread.
I get this bread. What?
Let's calm down. Anyways, the shrimp are immediately starting to go, so we're just going to do that. They're quite hefty shrimp, so I'm just trying to get these things to be cooked right as best as I can. Lest my mom beat the crap out. She's busy doing something, and I'm trying to make dinner, and it's. I'm worried that so far everything I've cooked, she's been like, "Oh, it's pretty good," and I'm worried that she's gonna be like, "This tastes like shit," and then I'm gonna self-confidence, which is great.
I mean, you remember when I made those latkes for my kid?
Wow.
And he was like, "Bro, this sucks." Basically, right on live YouTube,
Yeah.
and then ran away.
Yeah. Which is basically
those were good ass latkes. Like those were legit good because I don't like latkes, and I ate them.
Yeah.
He was like, "Nah, they ain't good." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
It's one of those things where you're like, seriously? How is that not good?
It's like it had like cheese and bacon and shit. And I'm like, "Come on, man." You just look like you're jerking it.
Basically.
So are you searing your shrimp? Or are you boiling it?
Sorry?
How are you cooking the shrimp?
In olive oil and butter with garlic.
A little bit of, like, are you searing it, or are you just kind of like low and slow?
I don't think it's very low.
A bit of a sear. Is it gonna be kind of crispy?
I have no idea. I've never cooked shrimp before.
What? It cooks fast.
Yeah, that's why I'm like running around like a
It's
chicken.
probably already done. Let me look at it. Get real close.
Some of it's still
Can you
gray,
make that screen bigger?
Hold on.
Just can't really tell.
There we go.
Here we go.
All right.
Yeah, those are pretty close. Are they shelled already? No, they're not shelled.
Yeah, no, they still have the shell on them. So I'm just trying to make sure that they get completely cooked.
They'll continue to cook as you put them in the pasta too. It's like chicken, where everybody's kind of afraid of it, but
definitely. And you know what? I just don't want to. Like, we're leaving on Thursday, so I don't want to make anything crazy, right? But because do you know the weather is balls until Saturday? Thursday might snow. Awesome.
Yeah, we're about to get hit. We're about to have a bad thunderstorm here in a second.
For real?
Yep.
I don't know what it is. Like, honestly, the weather's been beautiful down here, so
Well, yeah, you're in Florida. That's The other day I realized that like when Florida got rid of what is it their squatters' rights this past week, I had to sit there and think about it. I was like, Florida is just like California, but on the opposite end of the spectrum. Like they have the same weather, but just the complete 180 in politics. Like, and I don't mean that in a good way. Like, if California is like all that is retarded in on the blue side, Florida is all that's retarded on the red side.
Oh yeah, listen. But that's the thing, it's like a different type of reach. Like you have retarded versus autistic, and you're like, why are we having this debate, right? One can keep a job, the other one can't. Those are your options.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's very confusing.
One can keep a job, one can't, and the one that can keep a job, you worry if like there's gonna be a day where everybody's gonna like not be able to go to work anymore, you know? Like,
definitely. It's one of those things where you're just gonna say, like, is that how we're gonna do things? Like, is that just okay? So we're just gonna do that and be done with it, right?
Right.
I think these are done. Yeah. Okay.
Like, definitely be nice to that kid.
100%. Right?
So when he walks in, inevitably, with that gun, he's like, "You can go." Thank God.
Right? Like, it's messed up, right? Don't get me wrong, but it's the whole idea where everyone's just kind of like, we all know where this is going. It's not going to be good. That's for sure. All right. Let's go here, and here. Huh? Yeah. Want to go? There's another one too.
It's on the board, right?
Yeah. Okay. Got it. Got that. There. This is here.
Dino, how are you not exhausted from the week that you've had?
I am.
The 2 weeks, or 3 weeks, or whatever. However long it's been.
It's been some time, sir. It's been some time, and we're loving it. So
I still
here we go.
When you were in town. Still.
So here we have the pasta. It's all set up and cheesy. We have the shrimp already cooked. So I'm going to get a little taste test. I'm going to go from there. All right. So
Victoria, it's okay to spit it out if it's not good.
okay, there. There you go.
Yummy. Always.
That's macaroni and cheese. Put it right now. Now I'm just going to have the shrimp, which are still laser hot. So I'm not going to have the shrimp. Give me a couple minutes.
Pussy.
Here, shut your mouth.
Point the phone directly at the plate when you take a bite, or when you take a fork it, or whatever. There you go. Yeah. So peel your shrimp while you're eating pasta. That makes no sense.
Put it in my face. Done. That's good too.
So what makes this not fettuccine Alfredo?
So there is no fettuccine sauce. It's just garbage. Okay.
Is it?
So the whole idea.
It's just like mozzarella, parmesan, and cream, right? And butter.
Prefer not to be there, bro.
So what's
You
the
have to
difference?
This is just butter and cheese. And that's it. Yeah. So butter and cheese as opposed to here, let me get rid of this one. So butter and cheese, and then you put the rind, which is like just a wax, the end piece that you don't usually eat from Parmigiano Reggiano. You use that when you cook the pasta, and everything goes crazy. It's so creamy and super tasty.
Really good.
Victoria said the shrimp are really good. The pasta's really good. Everything's turned out great. So that's basically what's going to happen. I'm going to make plates, and I'm going to send you guys, and I'll post pictures of it soon.
Hell usual.
All right.
Well,
so
that's been not fettuccine Alfredo, guys.
Yeah.
Remember, all I did was cheese and butter and noodles. Pretty simple.
So noodles in the water, with it, the rind from Parmigiano Reggiano. The more the better. Keep on stirring it. Once it's cooked, you're going to dump out most of the water. You want to leave about a cup in there. Then you're going to dump a bunch of butter, stir that up. Then you're going to add a bunch of Parmigiano Reggiano as well. Keep stirring, keep stirring, keep stirring. It slowly gets. I add a little bit of cream just because I was a little worried, but it's turned out really good, very cheesy. And the shrimps are olive oil and garlic, olive oil and butter. Then you throw in minced garlic and delicious shrimps. Magic. Bon appetit, everyone.
Well, we'll catch you guys next week.
See you later.